God says, "My child, the time is now. The warning has been sounded. The heavens have spoken. Archangel Michael has been sent forth with urgency, for the enemy's plan is unfolding rapidly. 2 hours remain. The forces against you are moving in secret. They are gathering. They are speaking your name. They are setting up a meeting. And in that meeting, your fate is being discussed. They think you do not know. They believe you are blind. They are convinced you are asleep. But I, the Lord your God, neither slumber nor sleep. I have seen what they are doing. I have heard their whispers. I have watched their schemes unfold. And now, I am revealing it to you. My child, open your eyes. Open your ears. The enemy is closer than you think. This is not a time for hesitation. This is not a time for delay. This is a time to awaken. The meeting has already been planned. The decision has already been made. They are discussing how to remove you. They are deciding how to push you out. They are planning how to take what is yours. They are convinced they will succeed. But I, the Lord, say no. For I am exposing them. I am bringing their hidden works into the light. I am tearing down their strongholds. I am overturning their plans. I am speaking confusion into their camp. Even as they gather, even as they plot, even as they scheme, I am sending my angels into the midst of them. They will not succeed. They will not accomplish their purpose. They will not see their desires fulfilled. But my child, you must be ready. You must prepare yourself. Because when the exposure happens, it will shake everything around you. The truth will be undeniable. The deception will be uncovered. The betrayal will be seen for what it is. And the pain of knowing who has worked against you will be great. I know you trusted them. I know you believed in them. I know you gave them your heart. But they were never for you. They never loved you the way you thought they did. They smiled in your presence, but behind closed doors, they spoke words against you. They laughed with you, but in secret, they rejoiced in your struggles. They acted like they supported you, but all along, they were laying traps for your downfall. But my child, do not be afraid. Do not let fear grip your heart. Do not let sorrow overwhelm you. Because I am your defender. I am your protector. I am the one who fights for you. And I have already declared your victory. The reason this exposure is happening now is because you are on the verge of something great. You are stepping into a new season. A new level. A new calling. And the enemy cannot stand it. He sees where you are going. He sees the doors I am opening for you. He sees the blessings I am preparing for you. And he is terrified. That is why this meeting has been called. That is why they are gathering in secret. That is why they are making plans against you. Because they know they cannot stop my plans. They know they cannot hinder what I am doing in your life. So they are trying to remove you before you see the full manifestation of my promises. But what they fail to understand is that no one can curse what I have blessed. No one can stop what I have ordained. No one can remove what I have established. I am the God of justice. And I have seen their wickedness. I have seen their lies. I have seen their deception. And I will not be silent. In 2 hours, the shift will begin. The exposure will start. The hidden things will come to the surface. Pay attention to the signs. Watch for sudden changes. Be ready for unexpected revelations. Because when the truth comes out, everything will change. I know this will not be easy. I know this will shake you. I know this will test your heart. But my child, do not let your heart be troubled. Do not let anxiety take hold of you. Because what I am doing is for your good. What I am revealing is for your protection. What I am exposing is to set you free. You have prayed for clarity. Now, I am giving it to you. You have asked for direction. Now, I am showing you the way. You have cried out for justice. Now, I am delivering it. There are people around you who are not who they claim to be. There are those who pretend to love you but are secretly working against you. There are those who claim to support you but have been setting traps for you all along. I am removing the masks. I am tearing down the false pretenses. I am showing you the truth. This is your moment of awakening. This is your time of revelation. This is the hour when everything shifts. And when it happens, my child, you must make a choice. You must decide who you will trust. You must decide where you will stand. You must decide whether you will believe what I am showing you or whether you will close your eyes to the truth. I am calling you to be strong. I am calling you to stand firm. I am calling you to walk boldly into the destiny I have for you. The enemy thought he could remove you. He thought he could silence you. He thought he could steal your place. But what he did not realize is that I have already secured your future. I have already sealed your victory. I have already positioned you for greatness. So do not fear. Do not worry. Do not doubt. Because the moment of revelation is here. The time of exposure has come. And nothing will ever be the same again. Now, my child, prepare yourself. Stay alert. Watch and pray. Because the next 2 hours will change everything. My beloved child, the time is short, and the heavens have sent me forth to deliver a message of urgency, a revelation hidden from your sight until this appointed hour. There are forces moving in secret, whispering in the darkness, gathering in places where your name is spoken not in honor but in conspiracy. I have been sent to warn you, to awaken you, to make you see what has been concealed. The veil is lifting, and you must be prepared, for the moment of truth is upon you. For too long, you have walked in trust, believing in the sincerity of those around you. Your heart has been pure, your intentions righteous, and yet, in the shadows, there are those who do not share your light. They have gathered against you, speaking words that would shatter your spirit if you heard them with your own ears. But heaven has heard, and I, Archangel Michael, stand before you now to declare what must be revealed. This is not a message to take lightly, not a warning to ignore. You must open your eyes, strengthen your spirit, and prepare for what is about to unfold. 2 hours. That is the time you have before their plans begin to take motion, before they convene in secret to discuss what they believe will be your downfall. They have placed themselves in positions of trust, disguising their true nature behind masks of friendship, loyalty, and even love. But the Lord sees all, and I am His messenger, sent to break the illusion and expose what lurks beneath. They are setting a meeting, crafting words and strategies to remove you from a position, from a promise, from a destiny that is rightfully yours. They believe you are unaware, that you walk blindly into the snare they have laid. But I tell you now, by divine order, that you must be alert, for the enemy moves quickly, and you have been granted only this small window to act. You must not tell anyone what has been revealed to you. This message is for you alone, for if the enemy suspects that you are aware, they will shift their plans, adjust their schemes, and seek another way to bring about their agenda. They have woven their deception carefully, disguising it under the pretense of concern, of unity, of what appears to be wisdom. But wisdom that is rooted in deceit is not wisdom at all, and I, Michael, have been sent to strike down every false word, to bring every hidden thing into the light, to give you sight where there has been blindness. Who are they? You already sense it. Your spirit has been restless, troubled by glimpses of truth that your mind has tried to dismiss. A word spoken in hesitation, a glance exchanged when they thought you weren't looking, an invitation withheld when you should have been included. These have been the signs, the small warnings from the Spirit, nudging you to pay attention. But now, I speak clearly so that you will no longer doubt. They are not who they claim to be. The ones you have trusted, the ones who have sat at your table, the ones who have shared in your victories and your struggles, they have been whispering behind closed doors, laying the groundwork to remove you from the path that has been divinely appointed for you. Do not panic. Do not act in haste. This is not a call for vengeance or anger but for strategy and wisdom. The enemy hopes that you will react emotionally, that you will expose your knowledge prematurely, that you will give them the advantage. But you will not. You will stand firm. You will remain composed. You will seek the guidance of the Most High, and you will move only when instructed. There is power and restraint in knowing what they do not know you know. That is your advantage, and that is why this message has come to you now, before it is too late. Your name is being discussed even as I speak. The meeting is not yet underway, but the plans have already been whispered, the intentions already formed. They believe they have the power to alter your course, to remove you from where you stand, to push you out of the place that has been prepared for you. But I declare this now, no plan of man can override the decree of God. No scheme of the enemy can undo what has been sealed in the heavens. They believe they are in control, but they do not know that the very breath in their lungs is sustained by the one who has already written your destiny. You will not be removed. You will not be cast aside. You will not be silenced by those who plot in secret, for the Lord has gone before you, and I stand as your warrior, your defender, your protector in the battle that is unseen. But you must be wise. You must be vigilant. You must prepare yourself, for when the time comes to act, you must be ready. How will you know when to move? The signs will be unmistakable. Watch their words, their mannerisms, their sudden shifts in behavior. When they test you with subtle questions, seeking to gauge what you know, respond with wisdom but reveal nothing. When they attempt to push you toward reaction, remain still. When they seek to sow doubt in your mind, remember this message and do not waver. The battle is already won in the heavens, but your actions will determine how swiftly the victory manifests in the earth. In 2 hours, they will meet. They will discuss your fate as if it is theirs to decide. But they do not know that even now, I am speaking these words to you, that even now, the heavenly hosts are standing in readiness, that even now, the Lord Himself is setting His own plan into motion. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Every step you have taken, every tear you have shed, every silent prayer you have lifted has been seen, has been heard, has been accounted for. And now, it is time for revelation, for exposure, for truth to rise like the dawn and scatter the darkness that has sought to overtake you. This is your moment to stand firm. Do not run. Do not fear. Do not allow doubt to cloud what you now know. You have been chosen for greater things, and though the enemy rages, he cannot touch what has been sealed by the hand of God. You are covered. You are protected. You are victorious. Do not tell anyone. Do not reveal what has been spoken. Hold these words in your heart, prepare yourself in spirit, and when the moment comes, you will know exactly what to do. The heavens are watching. The battle is unfolding. The truth is now before you. Open your eyes, stand in faith, and know that you are not alone. I am with you. The Lord is with you. The victory is yours. Beloved soul, you have been chosen, and this message has reached you in divine timing. There is no coincidence, no accident, only the hand of the Almighty guiding you to this sacred moment. You must read with an open heart, for the heavens are speaking directly to you, whispering truths that have been veiled until now. The hour is urgent, the time is short, and the divine realm is moving on your behalf. You are not alone. The forces of light are standing beside you, shielding you, guiding you, ensuring that nothing and no one will prevail against you. The battle has been waged in the spiritual realm, and though you have not seen it with your eyes, it has been fierce. Yet, you are victorious, for the Lord has decreed it so. Archangel Michael has come forward with a command, not a request, for this message is of great importance. You must open your heart fully, for the enemy seeks to shake your foundation, to bring you down through deception and fear. But hear these words, they have no power over you. The Lord Almighty has set His seal upon you, and no force in heaven or on earth can remove what has been decreed in your favor. Do not be swayed by their plots, do not allow their whispers of doubt to enter your soul. They are convening, they are scheming, they are preparing to speak against you, but their tongues will be silenced, their hands will falter, and their plans will unravel before them. For the Lord has spoken, and His word is eternal. Trust in the divine order, for even in this urgency, God's plan is unfolding in perfection. The enemy will always rise against the chosen, for they recognize the anointing upon you. They seek to remove you, to displace you, to make you doubt your worth. But hear this truth, you are immovable, you are unshakable, you are fortified by the will of God Himself. His angels have been dispatched on your behalf. They stand at the four corners of your existence, swords drawn, eyes blazing with divine fire. No darkness shall enter, no curse shall prevail, no deception shall hold. This is the decree of the Lord. You must remain steadfast. Do not falter. Do not allow fear to enter, for fear is the enemy's greatest weapon, and it has no place in you. You are a child of the Most High. You walk under divine protection, your path illuminated by the light of God's love. Even now, His presence surrounds you, a shield against the forces that seek to harm you. The battle has already been won. The only task before you is faith. Hold firm. Stand tall. Pray without ceasing. Seek God with all your heart, and He will reveal what is hidden. He will expose the snares laid before you. He will scatter your enemies like chaff in the wind. Even in this moment, as you read these words, the heavens are shifting. Chains are breaking. Strongholds are crumbling. What the enemy intended for evil, God is turning for your good. Those who rise against you shall stumble and fall. Those who speak against you shall be silenced. Every lie shall be uncovered, every falsehood laid bare. The truth shall shine like the morning sun, and it shall set you free. Hold to this promise. Let it take root in your soul. It is unshakable. It is eternal. The Lord does not forsake His chosen. He does not abandon His beloved. You are His, and He is yours, now and forever. Time is of the essence. Do not delay. Do not waver. Do not look back. The path ahead has been cleared for you, but you must walk it in faith. Pray fervently. Speak with God as you would a trusted friend. Open your heart fully to Him, for He is near. He listens. He responds. He moves on your behalf in ways unseen, in realms beyond comprehension. The forces against you are nothing before the power of God. Their schemes are dust, their plots are void. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is the promise, the covenant, the eternal decree. Archangel Michael stands with you. The armies of heaven are encamped around you. The presence of God is upon you. You have been called, chosen, set apart for divine purpose. Nothing and no one can alter what has been ordained. Hold fast to faith. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will direct your path. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. The divine is with you, now and always. Amen.